Hey guys, now we're gonna answer the biggest question of today. What if Chinese dragons were in How to Train Your Dragon? Now this is gonna be a huge thing, I guess. If the creators of How to Train Your Dragon somehow find this fucking video, then kudos to you. Bring this idea to life. But anyways, let's get started, shall we? Now, let me give you a bit of info on Chinese dragons if you've been living under a rock. Now, Chinese dragons are from China, of course, and they're represented as kind creatures with, that bring good luck and fortune. They can control the weather and elements, those being like the air and the wind. And so, yeah. Also, there's like 11 different variations, the strongest being the Dragon Kings, which live under the water and have underwater palaces. So yeah, that's very unique. Also, they gotta consider the fact that if a male dragon and a female person, they do the kissy kissy, they will have a half dragon, half human hybrid. But of course the mom would die. So yeah, so we gotta take that into account too, since there could be half dragon, half human hybrids everywhere that can turn into a dragon whenever they fucking want. Anyways, we're gonna do hypothetically, okay? Okay, so first of all, would China exist? Well, I mean, they're Chinese dragons, and in order to do like, Chinese dragon crossover, China has to exist. I know, like, there's no Chinese dragons in, like, the current How to Train Your Dragon because, the show is based on Vikings and European dragons. But wouldn't it be cool to see a giant Chinese dragon flying with no wings, only using magic? Yeah. Anyways, that's all I gotta say for this part. So China does have to exist. But what would be their plot point? Like, how would they get into the plot if there was ever an episode or a movie about this situation? Well, let's put it like this. Now, the Vikings in How to Train Your Dragon rely on fish and livestock. So maybe the Chinese dragons takes most of their fish. The Vikings get pissed, start killing some of them, until Hiccup realizes that these are different looking dragons. They don't look like the ones. They don't have wings. And yet they can still fucking fly. So they're gonna do everything in their power to protect them. Hiccup, and then get into some shenanigans. Meet some Chinese dude who's actually half dragon, half man. And Fish Legs, who's one of the characters and best friends of Hiccup, would probably take some notes on these new dragons. And then the Chinese guy can, like, explain, like, oh, my mom was a human while my dad was a dragon, and they did the fricking, and they had me. I can turn into a dragon if I want to. I don't know how this would work. Okay, all I'm saying, this is just hypothetical. And then they would try to save the dragons from extinction. They had the Chinese guy explain to the angry crowdsfolk that these dragons bring prosperity and good luck and fortune. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what dragons were Out to Train Your Dragon. It's just, maybe they appear in some episodes. Well, we gotta talk about other stuff too. How would they fit into the dragon society? Well, considering that Chinese dragons control the elements, the weather, and pretty much everything else, they'd be pretty up there. I think, considering that there's 11 different variations of, Chinese dragons, including the Dragon King themselves, I actually think that the Dragon Kings themselves could outclass Toothless, even the Bewilderbeast and the Red Death. I mean, look, if the Dragon King Alguan can take on which can square up against the Monkey King, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure that Ao Guang could overtake Dragon Society. I mean, Ao Guang is Ao Guang, the Dragon King, is half human, half dragon too. So yeah. Anyways, I do think that the Dragon Kings could defeat Toothless if they wanted to, but I don't think they would really have enough motivation to do it unless it was a huge problem. And also, I got another question. Would the Chinese mythology still be there would the Chinese mythology still be there in the How to Train Your Dragon universe? Because if you have the dragons, the Chinese dragons, you got to have the other mythology too. So would Ne Zha be in this universe? Would Sun Wukong be in this universe? Heck, Kuan Yin, Jade Emperor, Buddha? I would love to see a fight between Buddha and Thor. Like, there's so many, like, questions. Like, Erlang, maybe. I know the 4 Dragon Kings would be there, too. They're all brothers. Yeah. So, like, there's so much to explore in the Chinese dragons. Like, their role in the particular Chinese dragon. How to Train Your Dragons. So, yeah. Now, there's a thing called... Now, we gotta move on to the next topic. There's a thing called Dragon Hunters in the How to Train Your Dragon franchise. Now, would the Chinese dragons be affected by this? By their weapons, their anti-dragon weapons? Likely not. These Chinese dragons aren't affected by them, considering the fact that they're from a whole nother freaking country, and the fact that they control the weather. I'm pretty sure it's pretty safe to assume that the Chinese dragons would pretty much take care of the dragon hunters. Pretty freaking easily. I mean, sure, they got the Shell Strike, which is like some other dragon that the dragon hunters, took control of. But I know the Chinese dragons have some limitations and stuff, but yeah. So, I think, is that it? Like, if the Monkey King is in this universe, then yeah, I don't really know what to say. Yeah, my brother just walked in, bruh. Anyways, off topic here. Like, I'm still confused about if there's gonna be Chinese dragons, there's gotta be other mythology stuff too. Like, bro, would it be cool if the Monkey King was in How to Train Your Dragon? I mean, that's pretty out of place for him, but still. So, yeah. Anyways, this is just a hypothetical video. If you have any other questions, I'll try about this theory. I'll try to answer them in the comments. So, yeah. That's it. Chinese dragons and How to Train Your Dragon. Cool concept. Don't know how it works, but directors, do your thing. Bye-bye.